Thank you po.
A key component of that diversity, empowering women to pursue their dreams and build tools that can change the world. Google's global program called Women Techmakers hopes to attain that very vision with summits and meetups catering to local communities of women in technology. Now, to tell us more about that and Google's plans for the project in time for International Women's Day, we have here on the studio Josan Dometita and Celine Barroso. Good afternoon and welcome to ANC.
Good afternoon.
Hi. First off, tell us a bit about Women Techmakers. What is this exactly?
Okay, so Women Techmakers is Google's brand and global program for women in technology. So it aims to create an environment for women in technology and as well celebrate women leading in the industry.
Okay, when you say create an environment, there is no such existing environment?
So we have events. We have Women Techmakers events. So we have sessions, technical sessions, workshops, design sprints, and a lot more created for women to take or be part of.
Okay, before we go to the events, basically it's International Women's Day today, and one of the visions is to have 50-50 gender equality. Now, is that happening in your world?
No, actually in the IT industry, the normal ratio is 25-75.
Why is that?
That's the big question actually. Why women does not want to go to STEM or science, technology, engineering and math industries?
It's not because the environment is not inviting enough or it's not welcoming or nurturing?
No, we're actually not sure why women does not want to go into IT. That's why Women Techmakers was initiated by Google. But Josan and I are volunteers
Okay.
for the Google Developer Group community in the Philippines.
Basically, there's a lot of potential. Women tech makers, I'm sure there are a lot of breakthroughs, but can you name a few exemplary work from women by the various tech stuff that we use today?
So for locally, we have a program. It's a women initiative program, and it's the first community built in the Philippines. It's called Robogirls. They aim to teach girls ages 10 to 15 robotics, about technology, science, and math. So we have a program in Cagayan de Oro City that caters to children, girls, young girls.
In particular?
Yes.
How was the experience for you? First, siguro si Josan.
So it was my college professor who started this Robogirls thing in Cagayan de
It's
Oro.
Robogirls.
Girls.
Okay.
It's kind of cute. So I've seen them teach Alice 3D programming to children, girls in particular, and it's really fulfilling that you see more kids because they're gonna be the future tech makers. And when I say that we teach them, they create app, maybe activities, code for, and maybe in the future they're gonna be coders.
Okay, how was the experience for you, Celine?
The experience in Manila is very different because right now our market is very much on the developers, those who are already experts in the industries. There's actually a lot of women tech makers in Manila, but they're not given a chance to shine. Most of the guy when we have events, normally we have guy speakers, attendees are most of the time 75% men. So with women tech makers, we hope to achieve 100%, definitely 100% women speakers. And from last year, we had around 75 women attendees with 25% men. So it's very different with Manila and provinces.
But for both areas, do you really need to go out of your way to seek all of these women techies interested to get into?
Actually, sometimes because women, they're kind of shy sometimes, and they just, for me, so before when we started in the company, I'm the only girl, and all the developers are all male.
Okay.
So I'm the only girl. Now we're two out of
Okay.
12.
That's an improvement. What's your specific field?
So I'm a developer and as well as a designer in our own startup or consulting company, and we develop web apps. So primarily, I'm a front end developer and designer as well.
What did it for you? I mean, what influenced you to get into the field?
Well, my mom, because when I was growing up, I see books, computer books, and she bought me a computer as young as 6 years old, 5 years old. So maybe that's it.
What about you, Celine?
Mine, I would like to say faith,
Yeah.
because I'm a business management graduate, so I'm a
Okay.
non-techie.
Okay, so you
Yes.
had to learn it. But you're,
Yes.
uh,
So right now, I'm a functional consultant.
Mm.
So in a bigger firm. So mine is faith, because my first job offer ever is from an IT industry company. So I decided to jump in and learn everything from scratch. So actually, the environment is very helpful.
so you're what we call the digital immigrant, right?
Yes.
Okay, and you're a digital native, I suppose.
Maybe.
Native. And can
Yeah.
that change in the near future, in the next couple of years, considering that kids now are into techie stuff?
Yes. Hopefully.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hopefully. I am really glad that kids these days are tech
Yeah, into
savvy.
it. Do you think it will make it easier for them to get into a serious career in STEM?
Yes.
I hope so.
Definitely.
Well, that's what we the Robogirls is aiming to do in the province.
And of course, that's what the future event is also aiming for. Tell us about the summit.
Okay, the Women Techmakers Manila in this case. So this is the second year we're doing it in the country. So last year we did it just in Manila. This year we're doing it in 3 cities. So
And
we're doing
where?
it Manila, in Baguio, and in
Cagayan
Cagayan
de
de
Cagayan de
Oro.
Oro.
Yes.
Okay, so what can people expect from the summit?
From Manila.
So for Manila, we're having, in the morning, we're going to have a plenary session with women showcasing what they did for the industry. And then in the afternoon, we're going to have 3 code lab sessions, or hands-on coding session, where they can learn the actual technology. So both non-tech women and technical women already who wants to improve their career or learn more can join the event.
And you have a formidable lineup of speakers to talk on a lot of interesting topics under tech. Who are these?
Yes. So first, so we have Miss Gail Tan she's the Google marketing head for the Philippine office. We have Stephanie C. So she was a former ex-Googler. So she's in the Philippines. She's a Filipina. So she's going to hands-on session on data, I presume. And then we have Reina Reyes. So she's an astrophysicist.
Wow.
Yes. So we have a really strong lineup in store for the event.
Any interesting superstar from the gaming industry?
Right now, no, but
Because that seems to be the interest. I mean, a lot of
Yes.
kids want to get into that
gaming.
via game.
right now, no, but it can be done. We have friends from the gaming industry as well, so we can definitely tap them. Maybe it's part of, since the event will be on March 28th, end of the month, so we still have time to adjust and add more people into the lineup.
And I'm sure you have a lot of that in RoboGals.
They're part of. I asked them if they could help us organize, and we last year we had an event, and our youngest participant was around 9 years old, 10 years old, girl.
Girl.
So that's our youngest participant in our Geek Girls class. I think she's
Geek Girls.
Geek Girls. We call Geek Girls, so that it's a cutesy stuff that.
Isn't that a hindrance? The impression that, it's just for geeks?
Maybe sometimes, but women or girls kind of shy, and I really wanted them to join. So I tap a lot of communities to do that.
Well, this could be your chance. Why don't you invite some of our viewers who may be interested to get into techie stuff?
Okay, so for Women Techmakers Manila, it will be on March 28th, 2015. That's a Saturday. It's from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. on iAcademy in Makati. To sign up, so registration is now open. Please visit womentechmakers.gdgph.org. So the the Women Techmakers Baguio will happen on the same day. So that's the last Saturday of the month. Or
Yeah, for Cagayan de Oro,
Oro.
it's happening on March 29. And I hope that a lot of girls, women, ladies in technology, or people who wants to learn more about science, technology, engineering, and math are really welcome to join.
And where's the venue in Cagayan de Oro?
We're still setting it up, and registration will be open around second week to third week of March.
And for people who are interested, they can call what number?
They
So-
can send an email.
they can
Just
send
send
an
an email.
email to gdgphilippines@gmail.com.
Okay, thanks a lot, Josan Dometita, volunteer, community manager for GDG CDO, and Celine, of course, Barroso, also a volunteer and community manager for GDG Philippines. Thanks a lot for
Thank
coming
you.
today.
Thank you for inviting us over.
Have a nice day. Up next, the pros and cons of old school. Dateline Philippines